7:03.
Thank you, ladies. I'll be here.
Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome. We're back together again, together again, together again.
Back together again.
Yes. Hi, family.
Welcome,
Hello,
welcome,
hello.
welcome, welcome. Welcome. Show everybody. Let's gallery view everyone first. Hello, everyone. Type in chat.
Type in chat where you're calling in from and one thing you want to be celebrated. Valentina says, yes, hi, ladies. So nice to be back. Loveland, Colorado. Good evening, St. Louis, Orlando, Maryland, Virginia, Nueva York, Orlando, Georgia, the Bay Area, Memphis, California, New Zealand, North Carolina, Idaho. Wow, wow, wow. Oceanside. We were just there, Florida, Orlando, Joan from New York. Welcome. I love it. I love it. And then type in chat one thing you want to be celebrated for. I feel like we're under celebrated. Something that happened today, something that happened this week. What would you like to be celebrated for? I wish I was still in Oceanside. Me too, Delisa. It was so pretty. I go, wow, they don't have bugs here. Interesting. No insects. And nice hair weather. I want to be celebrated for speaking in a summit today. All right, Meredith. I used my Valley and had a great interview. Congratulations. Nira says graduating from the Lisa Nichols Certified Transformational Program. Congratulations. Lady Lisa, the Uplift Challenge. Natasha said getting back up. Yes. Completing Lisa's certification course. I want to be celebrated for working out 9 days out of 10 with Uplift community. I love it. Still basking from this weekend. Beautiful. Attending Speaker Right. I made my decision to join TLC. I'm excited for what's coming. Yes, we are excited to have you. I'm Danita, your hostess with the mostest. Some of you saw me at Speak and Write. For those that you don't know me, my name is Danita. I partnered with Lisa to make this movement of transformation not only in our minds, but also in our bodies. And so some of you are still waiting for your products, which is so exciting. I want you to try them, be a product of the product. I just had my Blue Magic. How many of you tried Blue Magic before? The products are delicious. Give me a little burst of energy. And I've been in direct sales before, but this is different. And I said, if I ever got in again, I would lead with product. Now, I was successful in what I did. I earned 6 cars, $500,000 in production, and my season had been over. From that, I learned that I was a leader. I wanted to be a coach. So I went on another trajectory, and here I am 12 years later, full circle with TLC. I'm excited. I'm obsessed of the products because our products must outlive our legacy, our minds, our bodies, and whether it's inflammation or better digestion or losing weight. What are you excited about the products to happen for you? I'm giving out samples like it's candy. To 5-year-olds, Jackie says, I'm giving out samples. I want to be celebrated for taking a change of my health. Yes, Joan. This is super, super important. I'm using the IASO tea. Yes, mom energy, losing weight. I want to deflate less and good blood work. That's my goal. Good blood, a little high cholesterol. I'm working on it, friends. Energy, yes. I'm giving out samples like candy. I love it. That's the way you do it, starting with weight management and regaining full control. I love it. And energy, vitality in my body. I saw in the Telegram, some of you was like, shit, what's coming Saturday? I am excited for you to start.
Yes. Yeah, Danita. So I just got to say, this beautiful soul is on her way to
Viejas in San
to
Diego.
Viejas Casino in San Diego. So I would say all of our health goals are to look like this
Hi,
woman.
Mommy.
to look like, is this goals or not? This is goals. I'm the baby, y'all. I'm the baby. 7 grandchildren, 4 great grandchildren, and she's about to say bye to me so she can go over on an overnight trip to the casino with her friends,
With my sister.
with her sister. So goals. I just have to say goals. As everyone said, nice. She's beautiful. I know. Listen, let's all graduate.
And
All
has
of you.
energy. She's up at 5 and
Yes.
all dressed up, all
Yes,
dolled
get
up,
ready to
right,
get in my
mommy?
Uber and
And
roll
I'm
with
just
my
rolling
sister.
out of bed.
Love
Goals.
you. Love you.
Bye-bye.
Oh, she just, every time I look at her, I go, okay, God, just give me mine. Give me mine. I just want mine. Everyone looks so wonderful, Danita.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, everyone, so delicious. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to each and every one. Danita, you are not only
Yes.
the hostess, you're my partner in this. So I got to tell you guys, I don't know about network marketing. I've been pursued by a lot of people. I've touched it a little bit, never with any education. I was always ignorance on fire. Anybody else know what I'm talking about? I never did it right. I didn't do it long, Shevin. I just kind of was like, yeah. No. So Danita she's my guide on this. I mean, she's been so successful. I'm like, do you want to do this again? So she says she's the hostess. She's not. She's my business partner. Very, very clear. So let's get this party started, Danita. How about that?
I love it. Yes, let's do it.
So number one, we want to congratulate you for your radical yes. What you don't know is that I've developed a boldness barometer. And I created the boldness barometer for just for the end of the year and for all of 2025 because some of you know, some of you don't know. I forgot to announce it. I was in the middle of partying and crying and this little light of mine and Karen. And I forgot to tell y'all that I'm going to do a one-woman show on Broadway on December 9th, Rhonda. Right. Just absolutely crazy. Some of you know, Sheila already knows. Right, LeJune. And so I didn't even mention it to everyone. So I'm glad some of y'all already know. So because I'm doing that show and it has my knees knocking and my teeth chattering, I'm really thinking about, okay, how do we all play bolder? Because it's like, to me, the boldest thing I've ever done. Like I have like loose belly right now. And I did my first dress rehearsal last night. And I'm like, So I got this boldness barometer. And so TLC is bold for me. TLC is the concept of doing a business, a network marketing business, which I know, residual income is where it's at. But I didn't know which company to go with. I didn't know who to do. I've been pursued by a lot of companies, but I'm like, I don't know. I just couldn't make the commitment, didn't pull the trigger. And then this came along and it was easy because I fell in love. I don't know if any of y'all been in love before, but you know, you don't even think straight when you in love. Like, I just got married, so I'm like all roads lead to my love, Karen. And so literally, Danita and I would sit in bed at night, nodding off to sleep because we're entrepreneurs. We're crazy, going, we could. When I tell you perfect time, perfect community, perfect era for people to understand health and wellness. So I'm excited to your yes. Type in chat, congratulations, and read that. Read congratulations to your radical yes. Congratulations, because you had to jump in some way to get this link. Some way. This link isn't available to everyone. This link isn't being mailed all over. There's some select circles for this link. Congratulations. Pat yourself on the back. Congratulations. Karen, it's so wonderful seeing your face
Oh, wait,
and your
Rhonda
beautiful
says, I just got notice of a new life changer and $55 in commission is in my back office. That's what I'm talking about.
I call it, look, y'all, back of the head money. Who's ready for some back of the head money? Deborah's like, that's me. I'm
Yeah,
ready for
4
some back of the
days.
head money. I'm not even looking at it. I'm looking this way, helping these people, and I'm being blessed from this direction because of the work I did. So today is about a couple of things. We just want to give you a soft welcome. We want to confirm that you made the right decision. You made the right decision. You may not know all the details. You may not have all the answers, but here's what I know. You made the right decision, Lady Lee. You made the right decision, Jessica. You made the right decision, Ramona. You made the right decision. Type in chat, Betsy. Type in chat, JP. In case you need to have that confirmation, Agnes, I made the right decision. Because you need to trust Don, your picker. You need to trust your decision maker at the next level. So, number one, this is a confirmation you made the right decision. This is real. If you need to hear yourself say that, write that. This is real. I have never done this before. So don't, if you ask, has Lisa ever done this before? The answer is no. She's making it up. Thank God I have partners like Natalie and John Licari and Danita to help me make it up in my legacy years where I want to be radical and not only help Lisa grow her brand, but I want to help you. I'm not going to do your sit-ups for you, but I want to help you. So I'm excited about that. So tonight, this evening, for many of us, for some of you, are all around the world. Matter of fact, type in chat where you're joining us from. Are you in hot Atlanta? That's not so hot anymore. Are you in Florida where the bugs are? California? No bugs, high real estate. We pay higher real estate because there are no bugs. Where are you in the world? What's going on? And then now I want you to type, after you type where you are, why are you excited to be here? Don't just put it fast. Don't type one word. I want, why are you excited to be here? I'm excited to transform, people's health. I'm excited to add a new revenue stream into my household. I'm excited to be in partnership and not have to work alone. Why are you excited to be here for this opportunity? Not just here with me. I love you guys. I want to be here with you. That's great. Kumbaya. Beyond that. Beyond the kumbaya. Because you're going to have to do the work. Why are you excited about this? I can
Rhonda
tell you.
says I'm excited to build a new income stream and lose weight at the same time. Yes.
Hey, I'm excited. While you guys keep typing, Don't try to just do 3 words. Like, give me your 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 words. We want to hear from you because we're going to really lift each other up in this business together. We're going to lift each other up. I'm excited to be here for 2 reasons. Well, 3. Number 1, I'm excited to help someone in their health hell if they have it anything like I had it. Now, some of you haven't had that, so that's not your jam. It was mine. I want to be a part of someone's aha and their self-rescue, health-wise. Anybody ever have a private health hell and you know what that feels like and you're a wounded healer, right? I see your double hands up. Jackie, you're a wounded healer. You're like, I don't want anybody to go through that. Don, I think that was you that brought your beautiful wife to me. Was that your beautiful wife that came and she's on a journey, right? My second reason that I'm excited to be here is I've never created residual income. TC, every dime I make, I work for it that month. Like, I don't have any post months. Karen, there is no 6 months ago I made it and now it's residual. I don't know what that feels like. I'm a hustle and a grind kind of girl. I'm always going to keep my elbows up and my chin down, but I don't want to work so hard. I've already proven to myself I'm a hard worker. Anybody like that? 1 hand up, 2 hands up. I've already proven that. Every proven thing I wanted to do, I've done to myself. Now I want to work smart. And then the last reason why I'm excited to be here, Danita, then you can read some of the other reasons. I'm excited to be here because I'm going to look in my back office in 90 days to see who's serious. This is not a competition, but to see who's serious about this business. And then, TC, I want to spend my energy, JP, on just helping you. I don't know all the details of the business, but I'm going to trust John Licari when he says, Lisa, we want to reward you for helping other people. So I'm going to not look in my back office. I want you to promise you guys this. I'm not going to look in my back office. And that's easy because I don't even know how to get back there yet. It's easy. It's easy right now. I'm going to monitor your business and see what I could do to support your business. You got to do all your sit-ups. You got to do all your running. But what I'm going to do is simply see how I can support that. Starting with, you invite people here. You can't come to these meetings by yourself other than tonight. You need to invite people here. Why? Because here you're going to get me, John, Natalie, Danita supporting your business. How many of you, by show of hands, invited one person somewhere and one of us helped you bring them across the finish line? I see Jackie's hand up, Sheila's hand
Yeah.
up. All right, Eleanor's hand up. I want to see as many hands up as possible over these next 2 weeks. So those are my 3 reasons why I'm excited to be here. What's some of yours? Let's read it.
Karen said, I'm excited to sell again. I did Mary Kay and was a top sales director my first year. Me too, Karen. I broke records. I love it. TC says, adding a new revenue stream and stretching beyond my norm. I love it. LeJune says, I'm excited to use the products and be able to share the results and opportunity with like-minded people.
And
Joan-
Caroline says, I've been looking for the right supplements and love the revenue opportunity.
Yes. And Heather, I'm a practitioner and I'm hoping to find the product that helps me move the needle with people. And I want to set up another income stream that is residual income. Yes, Heather.
I want to read 2 that are delicious. Kelly says, I'm joining from Alberta, Canada. I'm excited to create a new income stream, support others in living healthier lives, and earn residual income. I love all of that for you, Kelly. And then JP says, I'm signing up 2 people once I get off this call from my first meeting with y'all on the call. So come on, JP. Y'all celebrate. Everybody give JP a congratulations. Because JP, by enrolling those 2 people, you're now binary. Don't trust me. John's going to let you know about all that stuff. And so, but I'm super excited that you are positioning yourselves. Everyone, this is going to be a celebration-based team and an action-based team. Everyone type in chat. We are action-based. We are celebration-based. One at a time. We are action-based. We're celebration-based. I'm going to honor your intentions. I'm going to celebrate your actions. I'm going to celebrate your results. I'm going to honor your intentions. I'm going to celebrate your actions. We're an action-based team. How you do one thing is how you're doing everything. So Danita extended an invitation to you. If you've ever been a part of network marketing before, we want to invite you to unlearn what you've known. Because everything I stand for is transformation. We stand for transformation. Type that in chat. We stand for transformation. This team is Team Transform. We stand for transformation. That's what we stand for. Now, inside of transformation, we are Team Transform. Inside of transformation, we're here to help people transform their minds, their bodies, and their bank accounts. They can only do one if they want to. They can only do 2 if they want to, or they can do all 3. We let them choose. Your job, write this down. My job is to extend an invitation. Their job is to choose. I really want you to grab that, because one of the things I'm going to support you with is the language of growth. LeJune, is that exciting? I'm going to give you the language. Y'all know that's my jam, is language. There's a lot of things I don't do right. Do not trust me with AI. Do not trust me with your computer technology, Karen. Don't trust me with it, but trust me with the language. So we are Team Transform. We are in the business of transforming individuals. We help to transform their mind, their body, and their bank account. Our job is to extend a dignified invitation, and their job is to choose. Now, I'm going to have John come on now and show you some of the first steps. Now, I want you to type this in chat. I have patience with me. I have patience. Some of you you're excited, you're running, and we want you to run. But also remember, you're learning a new business model, and we're learning it together. I've been studying this for 18 weeks, and you won't take that long because you're going to have all of us. I was in my hole for 18 weeks studying it, trying to make sure it's okay for me to put my brand on it. It's okay. It's good. It's beyond good. I'm going to say this before John starts. I want you to really get this. And I really want you to get this, because this is almost insane. I can't believe it's happening. Every now and then you'll get that opportunity that does a hockey puck. It's an hockey, it can have a hockey puck impact on your life. Do you know what that means? Hockey puck is when you go straight up like this. That's revenue. You guys got that? I want you to, that doesn't happen often because you have to have the right combination in place. So most network marketing that you've probably known about or been invited to, you can have growth, but you couldn't have hockey puck. You know why? Because while it was a good company and while the product was decent, the timing was off. I want you to hear this. Either the timing was off or the compensation was too low. So I want you to hear why you should be so excited right now, because the product works. You'll hear testimony after testimony of the product working. The company is solid, 22 years in business. That means, y'all, they practice getting the product right on somebody else, not us. So the product is already solid. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to act as if John is not here for a moment. Now, those two things are in place. The last two things are normally the variables where you won't grow high if they're not in place, which is why I've said no. The last two, one, the compensation is aggressive enough where you can make some serious money. That's number one. And number two, this is key. Everyone doesn't already know about the company. Type your name in chat if you just learned about TLC in the last 18 months. Type your name in chat. If you just learned about TLC in the last 18 months, measure that to Herbalife, Isogenics, Weight Watchers. You see me, TC? Here's what y'all want to get. If y'all can get the right company, the right product, the right compensation plan, and it's still a big secret. Hello. Fiona, you got me? Michelle, you got me? Mike, do you understand? Melanie, do you get it? Linda, Jackie, Betsy, Deborah, this is timing. It's why I jumped on it. So for a change, we got the company, the product, along with the compensation and the timing. I love, Karen, when people have not heard of TLC. I love that you don't know about it. That means I'm going to tell, right, Jackie, I'm going to tell you about it. And because I told you about it, I'm going to get paid. So every time someone says, I never heard of them, say, thank you.
You're welcome.
John, tossing it to you, my friend. John's going to tell us how to get started. Get your notepads out. This is not an entertainment. I was entertaining y'all and doing all kind of crazy stuff. And speaking right now, it's about the business. This is about the business. John, we're yours.
I'm here. Lisa, thank you so much. It's crazy. I've been involved here for 22 years and you got me fired up. Like I want to sign up right now. Like I wish I was starting new again. Right. But, I want to say this real quick to your community. It was a pleasure being on your campus over the weekend. It was really cool to be, there in the audience, interacting with everybody. I was thinking about it this morning, in my morning reflection. I was like,
you played full out. You
yeah,
played full out. You sang in the Motivate the Masses International Bootleg Choir.
I know. And so I was thinking about that, which was fun. Actually, it was pretty fun after a couple of minutes of like kind of getting over the shock of Lisa just pulling me up there. But even like I was thinking this morning, I was out holding hands with strangers and singing This Little Light of Mine. And I thought about all my friends and I'm like, yeah, most of them would not do that.
Yeah.
Right. But that's why this is special. Because man, when you've got goals and dreams and you've got an open mind and positivity and you want that to be part of your life, that's why we're still all on a high from last weekend. And that's why we were kind of missing it. But that's why I'm excited because look at what we have here. Like we were able to talk about total life changes. We shared the products at the Power Up table. We talked about
thank you. Thank you for your generosity.
Of course.
Because we sucked y'all out of some product. We was like sucking that product up like it was oxygen. Every time I turned around, they had to break open a new box. Y'all love on John and Natalie and Tanika and Sierra because we wore them out.
That's funny because we sent so much and they're like double checking with me last week. I'm like, yeah, just send it all. Whatever's left over, we'll just send to Lisa's house. And there wasn't a lot left. So, but that's okay. We'll figure all that out. I got a good announcement for you guys on some sample packs that we spun up for all of you. But listen, let's get right to the business because I also know that there's an opportunity here. Thank you to all of you that were there, that stayed over on Sunday evening to listen to the business opportunity details. Thank you to all of you that were joining us on Zoom throughout the weekend. Your energy was felt, trust me. And by the way, you guys did a great job, Lisa and team and Danita, of making sure that we kind of were interacting with the Zoom participants virtually. That was awesome. So, but let's talk about the business. Listen, guys, this is a product-based business. The product is the star of the show here. It will do everything for you. It will help you make a sale. It'll keep the sales going. It will help you recruit somebody. So let's start with what should you do? Well, I think you've got to be a product of the product. Danita already talked about that. I think that's really, really important. But also I'd say understand the products too. I think that's one of the most important things. So I'm just going to go real quick. I want to talk about the 3 most important products that we have. And I'm going to start with the tea because I think this is important. Now, this is the original version. Okay. Some of you old school people, like, listen, we've got a lot of people at TLC. This was the first tea they ever drank. This was the tea that they had results with. And they love the instant when they're going out to a restaurant or on vacation, but they're so emotionally attached to this one. This is the one they drink. But whether it's this or the instant, just remember this. I think this is really important. This is technically not a weight loss tea. This is a cleansing tea. It's a gentle cleanse that you can do every single day. And some of the side effects are weight loss, bloating reduction. I think that's really, really important. Better digestion, more energy, sleeping better, which gives you more energy. People's skin starts to clear up when they start doing a cleanse as well, right? So these are some of the top 5 or 6 things that this product helps with. This is important because many people hear about this tea because so many testimonies out there. You guys have probably heard them already, or some of you are very resourceful. You've done some Googling or some checking some stuff out on YouTube, and you're like, wow, a lot of people have had great results with this product. Yes, for sure. But people kind of get the weight loss message, and so now they're looking at the scale every single day. And I'm just telling you, if you're only looking at the scale and you're not looking at the other things that I mentioned, or if you're sharing it and you're not telling people, hey, here's what you can expect when you start to drink this stuff, they're going to be looking for that, right? Like, you guys are some of the smartest people I know. Most of you know what the reticular activating system is, right? Like, you are looking for the things that have been programmed into your brain to be beneficial, right? And so, like, when you're driving down the road and you're looking for a yellow car, you see them everywhere, right? When you're not trying to look for a yellow car, you don't even notice them, right? Same thing with the ingredient, or excuse me, with the results here with the product. You got to be looking for the bloating reduction. You've got to be looking for the energy. You have to be looking for the better digestion. You have to be looking for all of those things. Measure your inches in your waist, because you might not lose any pounds the first week, but you might lose 3 or 4 inches. That's really going to get your attention, right? But you got to be looking for that stuff. So let me move on. NutriBurst. Understand this product, please. It's a full spectrum liquid multivitamin with trace minerals. That's just as important as the vitamins. Please consume this on an empty stomach if you can. It will immediately hit your system and you will be ready for the day. This also, when you're doing a cleanse, is a great product to match with the cleansing tea. Why? Because you're cleansing with this product and you're replenishing with this one. So I think that's really, really important. Plus, when your gut starts to get cleaned out and you drink this stuff, it's going to absorb so much better and more effectively. And it's such an efficacious product when paired with the tea. All right, now energy. Man, when I saw Lisa take 3 of these on stage, I was like, I have to disclaim this a little bit. That is a lot of energy to take at one time. Please take 1 pill if you've never tried it before.
I wanted to take
2?
3. I only took 2 because y'all gave me the side eye, but I did take 2.
Okay.
I had meetings afterwards, but I took 2. I didn't take 3.
Now, I mean, the ingredients other than the caffeine, if you take 2 or 3, are really not going to hurt you. You know, the caffeine is about 1 cup of coffee's worth of caffeine. So, 3 would be like 3 cups of coffee. Now, nowadays, 3 cups of coffee, though, is a lot stronger than 3 cups of coffee was when I was a young man. So, like, just be careful with that, but make sure you can tolerate 1 energy before you move on to 2. But we have plenty of people who take 2. And the same thing with the tea. If you've never done a cleanse before, or if you've never eaten a high fiber diet, it may be a little too intense for you the first 3 or 4 days. Don't stop drinking though. Just back off on the tea a little bit. So if you're doing the instant, hey, maybe just do 1 sachet, 1 little sachet for the first 2 or 3 days if it's a little too intense for you, and then graduate to the 2. With the original tea, same thing. Just go half doses for the first 3 or 4 days if the first and second day are a little too much for you. But please, you've got to keep on drinking it. You've got to get that cleanse process started, right? So I think it's really important to be educated on the products, know what they do, and know what to tell people to expect. Now let's get to the business part. I really loved all the comments about getting paid and getting healthy and earning residual income. I'm an old school Lisa Nichols fan. So I remember, in her early years, she was always talking about how she made like $900,000 by August. And she was so exhausted that she didn't make $1 million that year. And she didn't make $1 million the next year. Right. But I was thinking to myself, like, if she had residual income, she could have been exhausted and still made $1 million. Right. So I'm so glad that we're talking about network marketing and how it can help you. But it's not just residual income. It's also leveraging the efforts of the team and everybody working together. It's such a beautiful thing. But let's talk about this. I think this is important. Make sure you're on SmartShip. SmartShip will make sure that you get a product next month on the same anniversary date of the first order that you made. This is important because that's the qualification requirements to continue to be paid in the Total Life Changes network. You have to order at least one product every 30 days, or on the month anniversary, we call it, of your last order. Example, many of you started on Sunday, which was the 17th of November. You need to place another order on the 17th of December. As long as you do that, you will be eligible for commissions. So you don't want to miss your December 17th order, and you don't want to miss your January 17th order. Yes, Miss Nichols.
Please do not think that you can remember. How many of us, raise your hand, you can remember something until you forget it. Hello, Joyce. Y'all don't forget to raise your hands even. So Danita and I made the mistake of not doing SmartShip because we said we can remember, and then we sampled, and then we used, and then we were out, and then we were mad.
I'm so glad you mentioned that. Because people all the time, oh, I set an alarm on my phone. I'm going to order and I've got it on my calendar. And then that day hits and God forbid that day is a Saturday or Sunday.
Never again.
Yeah.
Never again. Type in chat, smart people, SmartShip. We're smart people now. Danita and I have learned our lesson the hard way. Learn from our lessons, Agnes, Delisa. Learn from our lessons, Eleanor. Go on, do your SmartShip. You can cancel it all the way up to the day before and you'll be okay. But please take heed to what John is telling us. I wish we would have listened to Natalie. We didn't, and we were out of product, technically out of business, and more importantly, we were out of the stuff that we needed on a daily basis. So smart people, SmartShip. Okay.
That's why we call it SmartShip.
Also, order enough products so that you can sample people.
You can share.
And that's where all my product went. So I didn't have enough for myself. So smart people, SmartShip, but order enough that you can sample out.
Sharing is caring. And in this case, sharing is growing your business.
Yeah. And honestly, right now, the trends we're seeing in our industry, ladies, is local commerce is working the best. Face-to-face, getting some samples out there. This is, by the way, a great product to sample, the original tea. If you buy a boatload of these, 10 or 25 of these, this is a great 1 week supply for people to try the product for like $25. You're going to get all your money back plus a profit. And you've got people trying the product. And that's really what this is all about, creating a lot of testimonies. A happy customer will send you so many referrals, you won't even have to sell anything. They'll just send people your way, right? But getting back to the SmartShip real quick, it's also $5 cheaper to order that way. So if you don't do SmartShip, you're just paying more money also. So just remember that. Hopefully we've inspired you to get on a SmartShip. So log in, set that SmartShip up, make sure you see it, make sure you're 100% sure that it's happening. We will, by the way, Lisa, not only can we try to have as much integrity as possible here because I think you guys have all been burnt. I've been burnt for sure on you sign up for a subscription, you can't even cancel it, right? Like you're trying like heck to cancel it. So about 2 days before your SmartShip processes, we will send you an email and it'll say your SmartShip is about to process. Let us know if you need to change anything. Let us know if you need to cancel it. So we also do our best to try and alert you and have some integrity in that aspect as well. So don't worry about that. Let's talk about this. And I saw someone said, I believe it was John that said he was going to sign up 2 people right after this. So John's going to earn fast start bonus. Do not confuse fast start bonus with residual income. Okay. Fast start bonus is you got someone started. We're going to give you an initial quick first order bonus on that particular person that just signed up. If they spent $100, if they spent $200, if they spent $300, doesn't matter how much they spent. We're going to give you about 50% of that purchase back to you in fast start bonus. So there's a great opportunity here right now to earn fast start bonus. And here's why. You guys know this already, but I'm going to remind you, there's free enrollment today. There's free enrollment the rest of the month. So for the next 10 days, you all join for free. It's the same price as just buying a product. So if right now someone's only interested in trying the product or getting on a month's supply of one of our products, that's fine, but they can save their place in line. Like, guys, this is Lisa Nichols. This is Danita. like this line is going to get very, very long. It's going to be like that line at the Broadway show that Lisa Nichols is going to do, right? And wouldn't you rather be in the front of that line than in the back? The people in the front of the line, they usually get the good seats. They get the good stuff. They get the autographs, right? They get the great pictures. And it's the same thing in network marketing. If you can figure out a way to get to the front of the line, that's the most beneficial thing. If you decide later, hey, you know what? I don't want to do this business isn't for me, then you didn't lose anything. But if you figure out later, man, I really want to do this business. I can't believe I lost 10 pounds. My friends are raving about this stuff. You're already in line. You already have a huge amount of team members below you, which you can earn commissions from. But I got to say this. You can only earn team commissions. And that is what we call binary pay. Team commissions, a little bit from everybody's efforts, right? That residual income that we're talking about. You can only earn that if you sign up 2 people. You have to have 2 people signed up. One of them will be on the left side of your business and one of them will be on the right side of your business. When you have those 2 people, that is what we call binary qualified. That means you are qualified to earn binary team commissions. Binary team commissions is simply this. I'm going to try not to overwhelm you guys with information. Everybody that is situated below you on the left, no matter who put them there, Lisa Nichols, Danita, Natalie, Nicole, Caroline, it doesn't matter who put them there. Everybody on that left portion of your business is you are eligible to earn off of them if you are binary qualified. Everybody on the right side of your business, you are eligible to earn from them if you are binary qualified. The way we figure out how this happens is this. If the left side of your business does $1,000 in sales, if the right side of your business does $2,000 in sales, then the left side will be the lesser of those 2 numbers. Following me? And we're going to do some Q&A here at the end, just in case. So your left business did $1,000 in sales, 1,000 points in sales, 2,000 on the right. 1,000 is the lesser number. We're going to go ahead and pay you on those $1,000 worth of sales. Remember, you may have not made 1 sale. Maybe the persons you signed up did not have any sales either. But all of those people of which you do not know, but they're behind you in the line, they made some sales. Smart chips went through, they signed people up, their customers ordered product. You're going to get a certain percentage of that team volume. And that could be anywhere from 10 to 25%.
Can I just
Yep.
make a point here to
Sure.
realize that what I love about this is that as you help people build their business, transform their physical lives, think about all the people who are going to be on subscription. I'm on so many things subscription on Amazon that I just want to come. When that subscription rolls through or when people are doing business, I call it TLC saying thank you to you.
Well said,
TLC
Lisa.
says thank you to you financially.
And I think, I'm really fired up about the mindset of this group because I know that's the hardest thing to train. And you guys are already coming in. Obviously, you have one of the best coaches, and I'm just going to say you have the best coach in the world when it comes to Lisa Nichols, as far as mindset and attitude. And that is so, so important. But also what Lisa just said, I think is important to remind ourselves, we value our health. So our dollars are going to be higher up on their priority list when it comes to our health. Many people, if there's any money left, they're going to spend money on health. People like us who think like us, health is going to be way up there, right? And so you got to be on Smart Chip and make sure that product continues to come every week. But Danita also made a good point. Don't run out of product because sampling and even product on hand, people are PayPaling and Zelling each other and Venmoing each other like all day long. And they're creating like little mini warehouses in the trunk of their car or in their kitchen table. And people are coming over to their house or they're, they live across town and they're meeting them at Panera Bread or something to drop off product. It's pretty cool when you understand how how excited people are about the products, and they'll go anywhere and pretty much do anything to get a hold of it. Now, getting back to the binary qualified. So in my example, you had 1,000 points here and 2,000 points here. By the way, all of this will be visible in your back office. There's lots of reports back there, and there's real-time widgets that are showing you all of this while it's happening. There was 1,000 on the left. There was 2,000 on your right. We paid you on the 1,000. We matched that 1,000 on the right, but there's still 1,000 left. What we do with that 1,000 points is we credit your account for the very next week. And it kind of just sits there. And so you're starting next week, instead of starting 0 and 0, next week you're starting 0 and 1,000. And so maybe the same thing happens next week. You do 1,000 and 2,000 again. Okay, then the same thing's going to happen. You're going to get paid on the 1,000. This 1,000 is going to flush, but the extra 1,000 is going to get added. So now you're starting next week after that with 0 and 2,000. Why is this important? Because as long as you remain binary qualified, these points will continue to collect and add on top of each other. And one day, maybe you'll meet someone that ends up on the other side of your business, or maybe somebody else puts someone on the other side of your business. And next thing you know, that part of your business is going crazier than the other part. And you start getting paid in the future on all these sales that happened in the past. So there's residual income. There's getting in line before everybody else. There's making sure you're binary qualified so you can continue to bank these sales and get the money back from them somehow, somewhere in the future. It's amazing. So what's the most important thing? Make sure you're active every single month. Get on SmartShip. That guarantees it. Make sure that you're binary qualified, which means one person on the left side of your business, one person on the right. That's all it takes. You do not need more than that, but it's very important that they remain active. And it's really important that we all understand the products, understand how to share our links, make money doing this. Some of you have already figured this out, which is just great. You guys are amazing students. I'm not surprised, by the way. And those are very important things to make sure that we all do here. And I want to get to this. And here's why the opportunity is so important. I've been doing network marketing for a really long time. And we've had like 6, I'd say, major momentum swings in TLC in those 20 years. And each and every single one of them, thousands and thousands and thousands of people signed up in the same time, right? In the same 3-month period, 6-month period, right? But I promise you, when you really scratch this or peel the onion back, they weren't joining because of the business. They were joining because of the product. So many people were hyped about the product and fired up about the product. People are just like, I love the product. I want to join the business, right? And the product made people want to join the business. And we can do that again. And here's why. Here's why network marketing is special. And here's why you guys have an advantage over so many other people that join. Your community is joining. Everybody has access in their warm market to about 5 to 7 very quick yeses. Your sister, your sorority sister, someone you work with, maybe someone that you go to church with every week, someone in your circle. Everybody has about 5 to 7 yeses in their warm market circle. That's probably going to happen in the next week or two, these 5 or 7 yeses, right? So if everybody here got 5 to 7 people, now, not all 5 to 7 are going to join the business. We know that. But maybe 2 join the business and 4 become your customers. That's okay. Trust me, customers turn into life changers all the time because they start losing weight and their neighbors want to try, and the kind of light bulb goes off. And they're like, okay, none of these people seem scary. Product seems to be working. I can make some extra money. This sounds good. I'm in, right? And so just remember all of that, because I think it's really, really important. So if we can all agree to start talking about what we have, this great product that many of you sampled already, and start talking about the business opportunity and the residual income opportunity and the Lisa Nichols community. We're all starting at the same time. So get your place in line right now. We can really start something special. And I was really reflecting on this today. I was asked by someone in the industry to kind of send me a list of our top 10 earners because they're having a special recognition ceremony at the end of the year for people in the industry. And so I was asked to do that. And as I was reflecting and looking at that list, I realized that most of those people started around this time of the year. And so many of them, I remember when they started, they said, I just want to make money to have a great Christmas for my family. And it was October and November that most of my top earners started, our top earners started. And as I was reflecting on that, I was like, that's what it is right now. It's November. And so many people are thinking about those Christmas bills that are going to come in January, or they're thinking about, maybe they have seasonal work that's going to slow down or whatever. we need to have another option for income. I do absolutely know that. The factories close all the time, companies shut down. Spirit Airlines just claimed bankruptcy today. I mean, obviously it doesn't mean that people are going to get laid off right away, but it's things that you can't control. And so you might as well get yourself in a position on something that you can't control. And Lisa, I gotta give you props for this as well, because I know you're busy and I know you're going 100 miles an hour and you have so many projects you're doing. But one of the most powerful things in network marketing is this. If you have a spokesperson or someone that will do the speaking for you, that will do the closing for you, and all you have to do is invite, that is a recipe for success. Because a lot of network marketers, they're really good at what they do. They're great speakers. They dress really nice. They've got perfect hair. Like their skin is perfect, right? You can't really train that. And if you do train that, by the way, it takes months, if not years, to get to that point. So if you want something that's duplicatable, the most duplicatable thing in network marketing is this. Have someone that speaks and close for you, and all you do is invite. You invite people to come and listen. They join. They invite people to come and listen. They join. They invite people to come and listen. They join. If we join and have to learn how to speak and how to present and the back office and the front office and every single ingredient, then that's going to be slow. That's going to be frustrating. And that's going to lead to people feeling dejected, and they're probably going to quit. So that is not necessary here.
So John, we have a little different. I agree with everything you said. I'm super excited. And
Cool.
a lot of the people here are training to be speakers. So it works out even double well for
Oh my
us.
gosh. I know.
They can't wait to get the microphone. They're like, send me in, coach. Not everyone, but we have enough people here where I'm happy to lead that charge initially. Danita's happy to lead that charge initially. But raise your hand or type your name in chat. Are you like, show me, let me learn enough. Let me learn. I know Melanie is, I know Sheila is, I know Adora is, I know Christine is, I know LaJune, I know Delisa, I know Joyce is, I know a lot of these people here because we've had history together. Valentina, Michelle, Joan, Betsy. They're like, hold on. Lisa, grab some people for me. I'm going to bring them. You got to bring them. You have to bring the people. And then we'll help to walk them over the finish line. And then at some point, you're the person to walk them over the finish line. The good thing is we're so dense in talent. Y'all hear that? We're dense in talent. We just got to learn the process and run. But here's what I want to make sure you don't get caught up with. Don't get paralysis of the analysis.
Mm-hmm.
How many of you you can study, and you're not doing nothing? So don't get, I'm waiting to understand it before I go. Meanwhile, 15 people are binary and you're not. I'm waiting to really understand. So just know you can make money in your back office before Saturday. Before Saturday. Somebody's about that life.
Yeah, you can become binary. You can get your first 2 tonight and get paid from that on Thursday. John, can you talk about the pay plan? And we get paid every weekly or every day?
Every Thursday or every day? What?
Yep. Every Thursday we pay our weekly commissions, and every day we pay our daily commissions. So don't sleep on customers. Customers are a great way to earn instant income. If you make a sale and someone says, hey, I just want to be a customer, that's fine. We pay our retail sales on a daily basis. If you like, if you want it just to be combined with your weekly earnings, that's fine as well. But you can sign up for daily pay. It's just a setting in your back office, and we pay that the next day. So if you were to make 3 sales tonight, tomorrow we're going to load your pay card or your bank account or your Venmo or your PayPal or whatever payment type you chose. We're going to load that tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Actually, every day at 9 a.m. Eastern is when we load our commission payouts. So that happens every Thursday, and it also happens every single day. Even on holidays and Sundays, we do daily pay.
Okay.
How the world has changed.
I love that, Linda. I love that for you. I love that for you, Valentina. I love that for you, Joan and Denise. I love that for you. So, John, if I can ask you to, at a high level, because we're going to, by the way, tomorrow night, we wanted you to get the first soft welcome. It's not our job. It's not our intention to inundate you with new commitments and calls. We want to make sure you feel empowered. So if you so choose, tomorrow night, you can invite anyone you want to know about the business So
Yeah.
you can start working to a binary tomorrow. You don't have to figure out, Karen, okay, how do I explain this to the people I love? How do I explain this to someone who I know wants to transform their health? Don't worry, invite them tomorrow. We'll do that for you.
We'll do a product review, so you're clear. At first, we'll do a product review and get them on the product. If not, if they want to stay for the opportunity, we'll do that too. It's all one call, same Zoom link.
I want to really break that down so you understand. There's no sneaky, shady bait and switch here. So when people come, they can come just for the product. And Danita and I and Natalie and whoever else, we talk about the benefits of the product. We have a few testimonies of the product, and then we invite people, whatever your goals are. If you want to reduce inflammation, you want to release a little weight, you want to have more focus, we invite you to consider these products. And then, with the utmost of integrity, Joyce, we say, that's the end of our product invitation. Please go back to the person who invited you and get the product. If you would like to learn how to add an additional revenue stream to your household, please stay on the line. Please continue to join us. So we give it a clean break. Does that feel good to anyone? Type in the chat, does that feel good? There's no bait and switch.
So good.
There's
That's
no
so
bait and switch. So we give them a chance to leave. And then we go, we assume, since you're still here, you want to hear about the business opportunity. If you don't, we invite you to hang up now and go get your NRG or whatever that is. And then we do an invitation, a clean invitation to join the business. We'll be doing that tomorrow. Same time that we started today, same link. That's for all of your guests. You want to get binary? Invite 4 or 5 people to that call so 2 can say yes. Can't guarantee they will, but we'll do our best on your behalf.
Yep. And getting back to what you said, Lisa, about, you have a lot of people in the speaker training. The network marketing is a great place to learn how to speak, because you're going to get a lot of practice here speaking eventually when you start, enrolling a few people. But just as important as inviting is also showing up yourself and just listening. I've seen the PowerPoints, Lisa, that you guys are going to use, you and Danita. Natalie was sharing them with me yesterday. It's going to be quick, concise, and it's got to be that way. It's going to start on time, give the people the product information, let them go if they need to. Most of those people always stay because they're curious now. So it works really, really well. But I love it. I'm really excited for you guys. And I'm thinking to myself, since it's almost to the top of the hour, let's get to some questions. But I want to say this real quick. And this is for those of you that are here and, those of you that were not in Oceanside over the weekend. You were on Zoom. You did not get a chance to do the power up table. And at this point, I don't care if if you guys all want to do this, this is fine. Maybe you have friends that want to take advantage of this. So we came up with a new item for this community. And the new item is under the category new arrivals, which is the very first category. So it's going to be very easy for you guys to find. And it's called Power Up Sample Pack. The Power Up Sample Pack is a 2-day supply of the 3 products that we were sampling throughout the weekend. And so it's usually $20. What you guys are going to do is add that to your shopping cart. And then you're going to add in the discount code box, Lisa Nichols, all one word, no spaces, LISANICHOLS. When you do that, it'll take off the $20 charge. You will only pay for shipping, and you can try those products that everybody was talking about over the weekend. So my sister Lisa called me out in front of everybody. She goes, "Are you going to make that happen?" I'm like, "Sure." So our team figured it out today, so it's there and it's available for you guys.
It pays to know somebody.
Yes. So I want to make sure you guys are aware.
Okay, so let's thank you, Denise, for acknowledging. Yeah, everyone's saying thank you to you, John.
Sure.
So let's do that again. So it's new arrival.
Yep. Category new arrivals.
New arrivals.
Power Up Sample Pack. It says $20. You add that to your shopping cart. When you get to the shopping cart, I'm gonna see if you guys can see this. When you add to your shopping cart, can you guys see that?
No, but just tell us.
There you go. Maybe you can't. Maybe this helps.
Add that to the shopping
When you
cart.
get to the shopping cart, you see that where it says Lisa Nichols?
Yep.
You add Lisa Nichols right there where it says discount code or gift card. Just type out Lisa Nichols. It actually does not have to be capitals. It can be lowercase, but just make sure there's no spaces. And then you press apply and it'll take off the $20 charge and you'll just pay for the shipping on that.
Now, I want to be clear because I want to be in integrity.
Mhm.
especially those who were on Zoom and you didn't get to try the product. We want you to really grab it. However, if you were there and you're like, I'm just excited, I want a little more, the code will work for you too, right?
Yeah. And it's good to have sample product on hand. Yes, it'll work for everybody. I mean, we're not broadcasting this to the whole entire company. This is more or less for you guys, but
For our team.
we're going to keep the power up sample up there. If somebody comes across it and wants to get it, that's fine. But yeah, the code is for you guys. And, we're not going to trip on anything. If somebody shares it outside of the network, it's fine. But we want to make sure that we hold true to what we said, that we would make sure that everybody who wanted to try some samples were able to get some.
Yeah.
So enjoy those,
Yeah.
please.
So I see a lot of questions here. We're
Mhm.
going to answer a couple of questions, and then we're going to honor our time, because that's going to be really key. Lakeisha, you're so beautiful. I love seeing your face, baby. I'm so excited that we're doing this. For any of y'all that missed Lakeisha this past weekend, she's right here. Her beautiful face is right here. So let me tell you what we're going to do. And I've never done anything like this. I'm normally only on Zoom for my events, but I'm so committed to making sure that you have what you need to win. Tonight was a soft welcome, just to give you a longer touch. It was late. We was all full. We kumbaya'd, we danced, we this little light of mind. So we wanted to give you another welcome. Tomorrow night, same bat channel, same bat time, same bat link. We want you to invite anyone that you want to hear about the products. Gotta love the products. We are going to build this right. We're going to build this on cement, not sinking sand. Love the products and then be interested in the opportunity. So that's tomorrow night. You have a lot of questions, way more questions than we can answer right now, because we want to honor your time. But on Saturday morning, and Danita or Antonique or Lakeisha will enter in the information for Saturday. Saturday morning is a training, about a 50-minute training. I do them every week now so I can keep learning the language. I'm in a new business. I got a new language. I want to run. So if we don't get to your question, which we won't get to every question, don't worry. You can join us live for the opportunity call, even if you can't join, for the onboarding training on Saturday. Even if you can't join us live for the onboarding training, when you're in our Telegram group. So if you're not in our Telegram group, Danita just put it in the chat. Join our Telegram group, because we'll post the replay there. Good stuff, Eleanor. I see you nodding. So you want to look at the replays of the onboarding call, or you want to come live, because it just helps you go, okay, let me get used to this. Let me understand what John was talking about. So if we don't get your questions tonight, which we won't get to all of them, we can definitely address them. And Antonique and Sierra, would you really help me? And Lakeisha, if you have a way to do it fast, help us to grab all those questions, so that we can just run through them on Saturday and make sure we get all of the answers done. John, are there a couple of questions you want to,
Yeah.
are broad?
I've actually been answering some as you've been speaking
I
here, kind
love
of like
it.
double multitasking. The customer service, Sierra is just awesome. Sierra is a great resource. She's been with us for a while. She's a hustler. She's on it. She just dropped in here. Anyone having challenges of enrolling or shipping internationally, here is our customer service number. She dropped it in there. We're open late on Mondays and Thursdays. We're here until 10 p.m. Eastern, which is 7 p.m. Pacific. Also on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, we're around until 8 p.m. And every day we open at 8 a.m. Eastern. Also Saturdays, 9 to 4. We're closed on Sundays, but you can also email us, info@totallifechanges.com, which I believe is in the chat there. Sierra, if you can add that for me, that would be great. And you can always log into your back office and start a chat session with us. So if you're one of those people that like to multitask and you don't want to sit on the phone, you can always start a chat session with us, and we'll try to help you as much as we can. Someone asked a question, how fast do you get the products? We're pretty OCD when it comes to shipping out products. I do not like to wait or hesitate. So here's what I can tell you. If you order Monday through Friday, like during the day, within 30 minutes, you'll probably see that your order has moved from printed to shipped. And you'll probably have a tracking number by the end of the day. We get your stuff in a box quick. We have a special contract with UPS. We use UPS ground in the United States. Their ground network hits almost everywhere in the United States in 2 days and a few places in 3 days. So if you order on a Monday, you should have it by Wednesday, latest Thursday. If you order on a Tuesday, you'll have it by Friday at the latest, if not Saturday. The only time you might see a delay of more than 2 or 3 days is if you order on a Thursday or Friday and gets caught up in the weekend traffic. So, but we ship right away. We try to do our best to get you guys quickly.
And if you're out of the country, how many days do you add to that about?
It depends on the country. Europe is about 4 to 6 days, depending on if you're in a major city or not. Some countries we can't direct ship to. So there's a lot of countries that have courier services set up for them, and people ship to their United States-based courier service address, and then it gets reshipped to them. But Europe, we direct ship to. Most of our Latin American countries we direct ship to, or have offices in some of those countries as well, which you can find out if you log on to our website,
Yeah.
totallife.com.
So there are about 142 different countries that we
service.
That you service. So it's it's very common to have a shipper if you're out of the country. Type in chat what country you're from if you're out of the US. It's very common to have a shipper in the US. You ship it to them and they ship it over to you. That's what I had in the Bahamas. Very, very common.
Yep.
A couple of other questions. Let's each grab one more question. Larry says, how do people know how to sign up with me or buy products from me? So Larry, providing you're already signed up, and please do your smart ship, then you have John, you want to explain that?
Yeah, I'm so glad you picked that one,
first.
because I was like, I got to answer this one.
Perfect.
We have to answer this one. So Larry, if you are already signed up, like Lisa said, log into your back office. How do you log into your back office? You should have received a welcome email coming straight from Total Life Changes. In that welcome email, it gives you all of your links. It gives you your passwords to log into your back office portal. When you're in your back office portal, go to your settings, and in your settings, you'll see a bunch of links. One of them is your enrollment link and your website link. Just share that link with people. So you copy and paste that. You can post it to your Instagram, your Facebook, your LinkedIn, or not your LinkedIn, excuse me. Yeah, your LinkedIn as well. Linktree, excuse me. But that link, if you share that with someone, they will be able to purchase product or enroll, and you will get the credit for that. You'll get alerted, like someone talked about here on our call today, where they got the email, said, hey, a life changer just joined your team. And so then you can log in, make sure everything's placed correctly. And again, if you have any issues, please reach out to us. I'm gonna do something special here real quick. I just want you guys to know I've been working with the field the whole entire 22 years that I've been an executive here with TLC. And I am taking personal responsibility for this group. I want this to work. I need this to work. I really love the vibe, the energy that you guys all have. Email me with anything, questions that you have or concerns that you have that have not been addressed tonight. John@totallifechanges.com.
Okay, I want y'all to know. I want y'all to know something. That's the COO of the company giving you his email.
Yes.
Use it sparingly and for good reasons.
JOHN@totallifechanges.com. Sierra, can you do me a big favor and just type that in there for them? John@totallifechanges.com.
That's huge.
Email me. I'm not gonna tell you that I'm gonna answer you all the time, but I'll send it to customer service. I'll send it to some other members of my executive team and let them know, like, hey, I need these people in the front of the line. Let's get this fixed. Let's get this account situated. Let's get this fixed. Because I really I understand the opportunity here. And if we can create a lot of activity in the next 30 days, it'll create a momentum that will feed on itself for the next 3 years. Like, seriously. So I'm taking very personal responsibility for this. And Lisa, I just want to say this publicly in front of everybody. I know this is our first kind of team call. You're taking a chance with TLC, and I don't want you to ever regret that. I don't. So I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is.
Amen.
Sure
okay, listen. Did I start with right place, right time? Right, people? We're gonna look up, and in 8 months, we won't have this kind of intimacy. We'll have something else. It'll be amazing, but you're already in. So I'm gonna say to each one of you who dreamt of turning the corner, expanding your reach, this is that moment. Run, and run. Go grab some people, Kim. We all know someone who wants to be healthy. We know COVID
Lead
taught
with the product, lead with the product.
you
Yes.
notice I'm not saying we want someone who wants another business. We all know someone who wants to be healthy, who either wants to stay healthy or they want to get healthy. This is a tried and proven product. Let's invite them tomorrow night. Type in chat. I don't care if you don't know the names yet. How many people you're going for to invite tomorrow night so that I, Danita, that we can do a dignified, beautiful invitation to your community. I want you to have more people around you and more money in your bank account at Christmas time.
Yeah.
I want you to use a different account for Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. I want you to use a different account for New Year's. I was just talking to my mom, and she wants to do some things with her sister. And she opened her phone this morning, and her friend in the Bahamas, who's the anchor on Eyewitness News, had sent her a message that said, "Can I have 2 boxes of NutriBurst?" My mama doesn't even sell NutriBurst yet. I give her she get free NutriBurst from me, and she got 2 sales for NutriBurst, and she hasn't been in TLC 72 hours. My mom said, "Oh my God, can it be this easy?" I said, "Mom, let's use your TLC money to do that thing with your sister so we don't touch your retirement money." And she just looked at me with this look like, "Is that possible?" The average family, Danita confirmed, is $950 short because of inflation. The average family is $950 short. Let's
sure.
go help some people.
Yeah.
Let's go
honestly,
help some
Lisa,
people.
I'm just going to add, like, guys, people are already buying vitamins. They're already buying weight loss products. They're already buying energy drinks and energy solutions. And people do business with people. And if they know that you're doing that and they like you and trust you and respect you, they're going to at least give you a chance. And the good news is our products are affordable and they work. So
That
there's
right
really,
there.
there's an opportunity. There really, really is. And, like, I'll tell a quick story real quick about NutriBurst. Like, I've been doing this for 22 years, guys, and I couldn't get my parents to drink this product. And my dad's 94, my mom's 83. Okay. Pandemic comes, they're really, really worried about their health. And they're like, "Hey, can you bring some of that vitamin over?" So this is 4 years ago. My parents, when they're down to 1 bottle, they call me like they're already out. And I got to make sure that we get them some more because they love it. They think it's the best thing that gives them energy. And so like if we can just get people to try, I know that they're going to, remain
Yeah.
lifelong customers for us, for sure.
Yeah. So tomorrow night, same time, that's your first invitation to allow us to help you build your business. Get in Telegram. Danita, if you can put the link for Telegram again. If you don't have Telegram, download the app. If you don't have enough space on your phone, kick another app off. It's not going to do for you what this one's going to do for you. So let's get in that group because there's where we're going to give you all kind of frameworks. Remember, you're on a team of people who we live training and development. We live action. We live community and accountability. We live this stuff, JP. We live this stuff, Betsy. We just have never had a system, a vehicle, a project that we all can work on together. So now, if you've ever said, all I need is to be invited to the table, you're now at the table. What will you do with that invitation? That's on you. This is not some kind of shtick. This is not some kind of motivational thing to get you to do something you didn't plan to do. We're going to impact millions and we're going to generate millions. The last time I was this excited about a business, it was a little business called Motivating the Masses. I got a new energy. I got a new time. I'm NRG'd up. My son is grown. My husband is strong. I'm ready to do something new. I'm in this season of helping other people. Let's do this. So tomorrow night, invite 5. Bring them in. Bring them in. Go get your samples. Siobhan wanted to know about the way to get the sign up checkout discount again. John, if you
Yep,
can help with that.
I'm already on it. I just shared. This is where you're going to find the Power Up sample pack. You see that? You guys all see that, right?
Yep.
Okay, so it's under new, you hit shop, it's under new arrivals, Power Up sample pack. You add that to your cart. me see if I can get the other one up here. Sometimes I'm technologically okay. Let me see if I can get the other part up here. There it is. And next step, you'll see. I don't know if you guys
We can see.
can you see it? Okay. You
Yep.
you see where it says discount code or gift card?
Yep, you put
We're
in
going to
Lisa.
add Lisa Nichols there, and it's going to eliminate the $20 charge. And then the shipping will vary depending on what country you're in. There's an international charge, which I think is 11, and the domestic charge is a lot less, or a little less.
Perfect.
So, but just enter Lisa Nichols right here where it says discount code or gift card, and you will be good to go. Obviously, we're going to need your address.
Wondering how many sample packs they can order, just one, right?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, hey, this is the honor system. Like I said, we're not going to be policing anybody on this. We're not going to make sure that you were on the Zoom or that you were at the event or that you weren't at the event. This is just available and you guys are aware of what the discount code is.
I love
Okay.
it. And so tomorrow night is the opportunity call. Gather everyone to try the product. We're going to go through a whole product review and then the opportunity. It's the same bat time, 7 p.m. Eastern, same Zoom link. We will post it again in Telegram. So make sure you've joined our Telegram. That's where all the action is, friends. I see a lot of you joining. My phone keeps dinging. So I'm excited.
Now let me say a couple of things. That generous gift from John may not be forever, so don't expect it to.
True.
It's for now, and he's jumping out there. And I'm gonna ask you, John, keep jumping on my team's behalf. But team,
sure.
Make it worthwhile. Let's make it worthwhile. So if you haven't, a couple of you said you registered. If you have not registered yet, jump in now. Register. Get your product. We recommend you get the trio. So and John, what's the Freedom Kit? Is that the name of the package?
We recommend the Freedom Kit right now. That is the Instant Tea, the NRG, and the NutriBurst.
Okay, the Instant Tea, the NRG, and the NutriBurst, the trifecta.
It's
like
the
Danita
Freedom
said, get some so you have some to sample for other people. There are some products that are out of stock now. That just shows you the demand. They're working to have those. They're working to have those back in stock in a few weeks. Don't worry. Utilize your sample kits. Get on board with that. If you registered and you don't see an email, check your spam. If you checked your spam and you're not seeing it, John, how can I saw Deborah, I think, how can she make sure that she is in and has her
anybody
information?
so a couple of people I answered and I said, hey, just send me an email, john@totallifechanges.com. We'll figure out why I didn't get the email. Maybe the email was entered incorrectly or something. Maybe it went to spam. We could always resend you the email. So we don't have a problem like figuring that out. I have customer service agents working.
Perfect.
Perfect. So we'll figure that out.
Perfect.
I just want to say this real quick. For me, tomorrow's call is not going to be that long, right? And they can't be, right? They got to be quick, and they can go 40 minutes, 45 minutes. They can't go an hour and a half, right? But this is an important call because you guys are all founders. You're founders of this team and this movement. And so like any questions that need to be answered, like I'm going to make sure that we get everybody kind of understanding what's going on. So feel free to hit me up. Don't feel terrible for me. I'm going to leverage my team to answer as many of your questions as possible. I want to make sure you guys understand your back office is working, you've logged in, and all of that great stuff.
Yeah, that's a really good point. You're founders of the Team Transform.
This is it. Is that the team name, Team Transform?
Well, we're about transformation.
As we go.
Rhonda's nodding yes. Y'all team, we want to be Team Transform. Like that's what we're about. We're about transformation. So I just want to close with this. Karen, I love you, Mama. I love you, Mama. Karen's gonna invite 5 and have 5. Justine said 20 FOCA. Joyce 5, Caroline 3, Joan 10, Betsy 4, Linda 4, Fola Sade. Thank you so much for breaking it down phonetically for me. 2, Tricia 5. I love it. Let's go grab people so that we can see a boost in your business initially. Let's go grab people so that we can get you binary. Let's go grab people. Let's go make sure your smart ship is on. I'm gonna act like John's not here. Cover your ears, John.
Okay, go for it.
No, did you? Okay, great. So listen, what Natalie taught me is make sure you're positioned to pick up all the money off of the TLC table. Don't work hard and not position yourself to pick up all the money. That makes sense, you guys? We're going to work hard. So let's make sure we work smart as well. In closing, I'd like for you to type in chat, how are you feeling right now? How are you feeling right now on this front? And I want to see your words. I want to hear your words. I want to ask a couple of people while you guys are all typing in chat. I want to ask a couple of people. Deborah, open up your line really fast. Deborah Cube T. And how are you feeling right now after Deborah?
I'm so excited, everybody. I am so excited. And I wanted to even buy more product, but I couldn't get on. So as soon as they fix my thing, I'm like all in. I've been already telling people and I'm like thinking, who can I invite? So I'm gonna go for it.
That's so great.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lakeisha, Michelle, how are you feeling? We were Ignorance on Fire together. We're still learning. She's the one who pulled all the product ingredients together and made it presentable for us. How are you feeling right now?
I am so empowered. I'm excited. The team energy is great. I'm ready to go. It's go.
Love it.
Yay,
Yummy,
Kiki. I love it.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Read all the comments of how everyone is feeling.
Great
and
stuff.
how it's go time, you guys. NRG-nize, Gail said. NRG-nize. Anxious to get my product, yes. That happens. Don't worry when you get it. That's why you always want to be on SmartShip. So you're never wanting to get your product again. It's always there. You will have to adjust it a bit. I thought I had enough, and then I realized as I was growing my business, I needed more. So you'll figure that out.
You figured
Reignite.
out the balance, yes.
Natasha's saying 10 people. Good stuff.
Amazing.
Apprehensive and excited. So we're learning as we're learning as you're learning. So can you be patient with us? Because as we start to learn, you guys are going to learn, and we're all learning together. So be patient with us. We'll keep you informed. You have John Licari's. He knows more than we do.
Yeah.
I'll route you guys
Some
in
of
the right
the
direction.
questions.
I will.
Yeah.
Yes,
They're gonna
thank
hold.
you.
They're gonna
Yeah.
hold us tight. You're not coming in alone. You're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. So
Now, the email thing was for the founders. Okay, so don't share that with everybody, or else I'm not going to get to your email.
yeah. Don't share his email with everyone. It's just the founder circle.
Yeah.
You're in the founder circle.
That's right.
And remember, if you're gonna ask him a question, ask it in our Telegram group first. And
Sure.
if you don't get that answer, don't get it answered there, then upscale, take it up the channel to John. But let's be in Telegram, because if you have the question, someone else might have it.
For sure.
So in Telegram, we can support each other. I celebrate each one of you. I cannot wait to see you tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow night, same bat channel, same bat time. Let us help you grow your business. And then on Saturday, you'll get a message in Telegram, the time on Saturday. That's another onboarders call. We're going to go over all the other
We're doing
questions.
two things on Saturday, Lisa. We're doing an opportunity call and then an onboarding call.
Well,
So
what
it's
I
like-
love is that we are really making sure that as excited as you are and inviting people, we're having enough opportunity calls so you have some place to point them to. It does not, listen to me, it does not mean that every call all week long that we have, you need to be on.
Right.
It does mean these are all the opportunities that you have to grow your business and learn your business. Does that make sense? All right. And if I'm not saying that I'm busier than everyone here, but if I got time to open up my calendar and make sure that I'm here because I'm that serious about it, then I invite you to prioritize this as well. Because I don't know how many other things in your life that's going to pay you over and over again for your investment of time. So I'm willing to invest time in this so that I can build it on cement, not sinking sand. I love each one of you. I appreciate each one of you. Thank you for trusting me, but thank you more for trusting yourself. Let's go play big and let's go play bold together. Hope to see you tomorrow or Saturday.
Thank
Take
you,
care.
John
Thank you,
Open up
Licari.
your line.
Thank you,
Thank
Open
you.
up your
Sarah.
line. Thank you,
Thank
John.
so much.
Say goodbye.
Thank you.
Have a nice
Bye
night.
bye, family.
Thank you.
Trusting us. You guys are awesome.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Bye.
Alan.
See you
tomorrow.
Bye.
Get it started.
I need a valid
Bye,
Telegram link.
John.
Telegram
I
link.
see you, John.
Thank
you so much.
Bye, Danita. Bye, John.
Bye,
Bye,
Lisa.
Julie.
Bye,
Bye,
John.
Rhonda. Bye, Carolyn.
Valid.
Tina,
Bye.
Julie. Leslie.
It
Bye,
works.
Jonas.
Danita.
Bye,
Joyce.
Bye, Linda.
Bye,
Bye,
Danita.
Lucy.